I've heard the question many times. Many people have asked me, people who are in this room here tonight, if I was running for mayor. Well, I'm here tonight to answer that question. Yes, I am running for mayor. It was never my goal to run for mayor. It was only my goal to help our community to be the best we can. But Bayonne has lost its way. We are no longer for everybody. Too many times I've heard residents come up to me and say, hey, I can't get any help at City Hall. I can't get a question answered. Too many times somebody has, a friend, a neighbor has stopped me on the street to express their frustration in what is happening in our town.
Was there any one or two things where you said enough is enough, there needs to be some change, or was it just kind of like cumulative? How did you come to this decision?
It was nothing special. It wasn't just one thing. I'll take this off so you can hear me. It wasn't just one thing. It was accumulation. City Hall's broken. It just doesn't work for the people anymore. We need a government that's more responsive to the people. We need a government that's for all of Bayonne. We need a government that's more open and transparent.
So there's going to be this hearing next week, and there's a possibility that BMC Hospital could get the minority ownership in CarePoint Health at the BMC land. So what do you think about this whole process, and what would you like to see happen at this meeting by the Department of Health?
Well, first of all, I'm glad you brought that up, because I think it's important that the Bayonne residents know about this hearing that's coming up, because it's important. All I ever wanted for Bayonne is to have a full care hospital in town. I always said that Bayonne just doesn't belong the government don't need to say who's running it. All we need to do, and we don't need to spend taxpayers' money to decide who's running it. That's a private fight between two private companies and really has nothing to do with the Bayonne taxpayer. The only thing we need to guarantee is that we have a fully operational hospital in town.
So in short, you would like to see the DOH vote this proposal down, correct?
Well, not necessarily. I honestly, this proposal is just about giving 49% of the ownership of CarePoint, which is a nonprofit, nonprofit, to BMC, which is a for-profit. So what I'd be interested to hear is what that means for Bayonne. Is this hospital going to be a nonprofit hospital, or is this hospital going to be for-profit? The mayor made an announcement a couple weeks back saying how happy he was that CarePoint was back in the picture and it would be made a non-for-profit. But now with BMC taking over 50% of it and they're for-profit, what happens then? What does it stand? I don't know. I just want the questions to be answered. And I just want transparency in the process. I'm running for Bayonne. I believe in transparency and more open government. I think City Hall has failed Bayonne. I hear from residents quite often. They're just very frustrated and they can't get answers. They can't get responses out of City Hall. City Hall is for the people, and that's what I want to make City Hall again. I want to make City Hall about the people of Bayonne. Government about the people of Bayonne. Government that includes the people of Bayonne.